Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Casks-n-Que, where whiskey and barbecue meet. I'm your host, Justin Lloyd, and today I have with me my good friend Henry Turner.
Hello.
And we're going to get into some Irish whiskey. Today we're going to review this bottle of Redbreast 18. Can you give us the stats on this thing right here?
Hey, lovely. So happy to be here again and talk about this Redbreast 18. So 18-year age statement says on the bottle, it is finished in oloroso sherry, cream sherry, and also a ruby port. And it comes in at 92 proof.
I can't wait to get into it. Man, this is a beautiful pour. This one is really, almost looks like it's full-bodied and kind of caramel colored almost.
To me, it's a little bit stronger than most Irishes I see. It's more in line with the color of a corn whiskey with a little hint of red that I see in the glass. Maybe that's from the wine finishes.
I noticed that red hint as well. And look at the legs on that thing, my goodness. Let's nose it, taste it, and talk about it.
I can smell it from here too.
We were just talking off camera, the thickness of this thing. It's pretty impressive.
It's got some viscosity to it. You can definitely tell that extra time in the barrel is doing some real wonders for it. Now, keep in mind, and I might get wrong about the highest age Redbreast that's out there, but you've typically got your 12, then you've got your 15 out there that has some other variations in between there too of the 12 year. Then you also have your cash strength. And then the last thing you have is they came out with is this 18, but they have a 21, a 25 that almost came to the state but didn't come to the state. There's a 27 that's out there that runs between $800 and $1,000. And I'm probably going to get this wrong. It's a 35 or a 38-year-old Redbreast. And I've never seen an official price on that bottle. But I've seen it online in the unicorn auctions, and then lowest I've seen it is $1,500. So
yeah.
I will tell you, for age-stated Irish whiskey, Redbreast does it better than anything else. And they've won some awards recently. I think they won the Minix for Best Irish Whiskey as well, and they won that recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the nose.
All right.
I get some orange peel. Yeah, I was going to say citrus, but I guess it's just the orange peel.
I get a nice oak off of there from that ex-bourbon barrel that's finished in as well.
The oakiness comes through.
Still some of the malty that you're going to get from an Irish whiskey. Nothing bad, though, very off-putting, but very delightful. And a lot of sweetness coming across, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's just part of the mash bill. It's one of the differences between bourbon and Irish whiskey and Scotch. I happen to like that. The sherry is coming through.
Yes.
Now, one of the, it's a sherry vat. It's a cream.
Oloroso sherry, cream sherry, and ruby port.
And ruby port. All right, well, let's give it a taste. My goodness. I don't hate that.
This puts a big smile on my face. And I mean a big smile on
Yeah, that's damn good. So it's really mouth coating. And what's the proof on it again?
92.
92?
It punches way
It
up.
punches. If you gave me this and I didn't know it was a 92 proof, I would say this is probably 110.
Yeah. You're talking about, to me, you get a little bit of the maltiness all the way through. But the first thing you get is just like that nice seasoned oak that comes across. Of course, it's a secondary or ex-bourbon barrel. But then on the finishing or the back palate, you get that nice wine finish that comes through that turns it almost candy a little bit, and then it finishes off a little bit of that malt at the end. So delightful, absolutely delightful. And I'm talking about, it does punch way up. I would say if you gave this to me in a blind, I'd put it probably like 115 proof, but I like it. I like the proof on it. I
agree. The chocolate, there's some chocolate notes coming through for me, and I think this is the first time I've ever had a finished whiskey which was finished in port and sherry. Didn't know what to think about that at first, but I'm here for it. I love it. Definitely something different that I've never had before. The finish on this thing is incredible. Like one little sip and you can sit there and enjoy it for a good 2 or 3 minutes.
It's just that wine finish it's just literally, and I'm trying to be funny, it's an explosion in your mouth, trying to
taste the rainbow.
Really, I guess so, because it's got 3 different wine finishes on there.
Yeah.
So, right?
Yeah, this is awesome, man. Well, let's go ahead and give it a rating. Our criteria is always availability, taste, and value. You want to go first?
All right, availability. Let's talk about where I've seen this bottle at. I've got this bottle for MSRP plus tax. So I paid right around the $250 for it, right? And but I got it at I got this one at 5-star in Hot Springs. Shout out to Sam Rad. There was also a bottle of this, or a couple of bottles. I believe there were Colonial. There were different places. So they don't get a lot of these bottles in, so it's going to be very, very limited when they come in. But it did hit a few stores around here, especially in Arkansas.
And you said $250?
$250.
All right.
So yeah, we're talking about the price on this. It delivers for that premium release. I'm fine with paying that price on this. I probably will not get another bottle, but I'm also probably going to take a long time going through this. So price is going to be good. Availability, I would put price on this probably about a 7.5. Availability, I would probably say this is still very limited. We did have a run of this in Arkansas, then it had to come back again. So you're probably talking about putting this maybe at a 5, only because number one, it's a high age statement coming from an Irish whiskey and it's a limited release. So I put it at about a 5. Now, value about what's inside the bottle, it delivers. Would I like to see this more at $150 and be happy with it, or $100? Yes, I probably would. But I still probably put the value maybe at a 7. So for me, 6.75 or a 7 on this, but I still love this bottle, and I'm glad and happy to pay the price that I pay.
I'm with you on that. I think the price brings it down because I'm thinking of other 18-year-olds that are a little bit less expensive. But there's 18-year-old scotches like Macallan, for instance, 18. It's 350 or 380 or whatever. So you know, it kind of falls there in the middle spectrum of those tiers and pricing. I think what's in the bottle is excellent.
Yes.
Like, I think it's really, really freaking good.
Yes.
Availability, like you said, it's not easy to find, but it can be found. I think overall, I'm about a 7.25 on this one, because I think the taste just really kind of outweighs the price that you're paying. But at the same time, you have to take note of that price because I think it is a little high.
Yeah. This is. And I know that's the trend that the market's going, but it's unfortunate. I really do like this whiskey. I'm not sure if I'll get another one, but I'll definitely be holding on to this one for a little while.
Okay, if you've enjoyed this content, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that bell. It's going to help out the channel a lot, and we really appreciate it. Henry, thanks for bringing this bottle by.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll see you next time.
See you on the next pour, everyone.